Hi Aaron, how did you find your first experience of Ibrox? A good win to get you started.
Yeah, it was a good one to come in on. Obviously, the boys played really well today, won 5-0. And yeah, I'm just really happy to make my debut in front of that atmosphere. It was brilliant. So, hopefully now I can play a lot more and get my fitness up quickly and, really get going here.
You spoke when you arrived about the attacking football that's played here, and I can imagine watching today you'd have been thinking I can fit right into this starting 11.
Yeah, it was brilliant. There's a lot of talent in this team, and they showed that a few times today and scored some fantastic goals. So yeah, hopefully, I can fit right into this team and show what I can do as well.
Aaron, welcome to Rangers. You seemed very, very keen to go on today. A number of times that the manager is out warming up. Given that there's such a lot of fixtures now over this next period of time, is that key for you to get yourself in and get you as many minutes as you can to get your match fitness back up again?
Yeah, of course. We've got a brief plan of how we're going to do that. So it was planned to get some minutes in the legs today, 15-20 minutes. But so yeah, good to be back out there. I haven't played a lot of football since I think the last one was in November. So yeah, it was good to get back out there on the pitch, and hopefully now we can progress nicely.
And good to be back in a title race.
Sorry?
Good to be back in a title race.
Yeah, of course. It's a long way to go, and we needed this result today and this performance, and hopefully now that can really kick us on.
Aaron, can you just tell us what was going through your emotions when, because I noticed while you were warming up, I think you warmed up for about 20 minutes and you kept looking over wondering when the moment was actually going to come. But the actual feeling of just being involved in a game again, I mean, because that's what you're here for, to play football. That it was almost much like watching a little kid on a Sunday morning trying to get on. You had that sort of enthusiasm.
Yeah, of course. I'm always excited to get on the pitch, and I haven't played a lot recently, so I was itching to get on there, and I kept looking over because the warm-up was going on a bit. So eventually then we got the nod to get on. So I'm just happy to make my debut, to get on, and this now is good to get some minutes in the legs for me to really kick on now and progress over the next few weeks.
You know, when people look at Scottish football from the outside and you think it's maybe easy, maybe it's an easy place to come. When you actually are in Ibrox and there's 50,000 people screaming for every pass, every badly contested condition, when it's even 5-0, the pressure that you've come to play, and I mean that's what a footballer wants. It's not an easy thing you've come into here.
No, of course not. There's a lot of pressure on the players here. This is a massive football club with a massive fan base, and there's always pressure on this team to win. So that's one of the reasons why I came here, to challenge for titles, and I'm not surprised by the way the fans get behind the team and always want us to be on the front foot and to attack and to score as many goals as we can. This is Rangers Football Club, so this is the way that we need to be.
Aaron, well done today. Could you give the Rangers fans just a little bit of an insight what the last couple of days has been like? There's been a lot of criticism levelled at the players, maybe in terms of attitude and endeavour and things like that, but the boys really looked like they had a point to prove today. How would you go along with that?
I think today we needed to show a reaction from the last result, and we certainly did that. No, we're a really good team with a lot of talented players. So, these results sometimes happen. I've had many of them in my career, but it's how you respond to these little setbacks, and we certainly done that today.
Yeah, and the manager spoke about not getting carried away, just like not getting carried away about Wednesday, not getting carried away about today, but having a performance and a victory like that, it must give you confidence as players. I mean, for many watching that today, that was probably the best performance of Rangers for this season.
Yeah, I think it was enjoyable for the players out there as well, and to be a part of that. And it was important for us today to really get going from the off, and I think we certainly did that with the tackles, the you know, the chances that we created, and we really got the crowd behind us early on. So I think that's the benchmark now, and hopefully we can continue from where we left off today.
You mentioned, Aaron, that there had been a plan in terms of getting you back into fitness. So is the plan to increase the minutes from here on out?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's you know, over the next week or so now, we've got, you know, there's so many games coming up, so there's a lot of opportunities there to get some minutes in, and yeah, like I said, progress now with more minutes over the coming weeks.
It's the Scottish Cup next week. You had a fantastic cup record in your time at Arsenal, so looking forward to that. Even though it's probably going to be one of the smaller grounds you've visited in a long time, I would have thought.
Yeah, no, I've been warned about that already. No, but I love you know, the cup competitions. There's a great tradition there, and you get to visit these, you know, smaller clubs, and it's great all around. I've had a lot of success in this, so you know, I'm coming here as well to hopefully have a positive cup run here. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that game in Annan as well.
Brilliant, thank you.
The manager mentioned that there's been a lot of players coming back from fitness, and obviously yourself and Ahmad joining in the window. Are you surprised or pleased by the amount of options and quality that the squad has from maybe an outsider coming into Scottish football?
Yeah, I think I know about the quality in this team. I've played with a few of the players, and I know a few of the players from my days back at Arsenal and from in the Premier League. So yeah, I think there's a lot of quality in there, and there's a strength and depth, and you need that with the amount of games that we're playing, you know, and for us to keep each other on our toes and to push each other and to support each other as well. So I think we have a really good strong squad here who are more than capable of you know, standing up for themselves. So yeah, I'm not surprised. I expected it really when I came here.
It's obviously a World Cup year as well, which is a big thing for any player, but I know how important that is for you. Is that something that you're kind of looking towards just now, or are you focused fully on the next game for Rangers and keeping going?
Oh, of course, they're huge games for us, for Wales, but they are in March, and you know, we're in February now, and I'm fully focused on you know, getting back to full fitness and helping my teammates as much as I can now over the coming weeks. There's a lot of football to be played. We're playing in different cup competitions now over the next few weeks as well, which are really important. So we need to be fully focused on that, and yeah, I'll give my all.